Hi guys, thank you and welcome back to my channel. So this week we're gonna go in and do something a little more different. Instead of putting on makeup, this week we're gonna go ahead and take all of this off using Patrick Starrr news release one size makeup remover system. So we're gonna use this and this to take all of this off. So if you are interested to see what's under all this makeup, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel right down below. Ring the bell button right here for next week notification. I post on YouTube every single Wednesday. Also a smaller version on IGTV every single Friday. And with that said, don't forget to follow me on all my social media at bella.c.snow. But first, makeup is a one size fit all. Oh, that smells kind of good. Okay, so let's go in and start on this, I wouldn't say about to say tutorial, but it's not a tutorial because we're taking all my makeup off. So first I want to say congratulations to Patrick Starrr to creating his new cosmetics line with his name Patrick as one size, and it's carried exclusively only at Sephora, and that's amazing. So congratulations Patrick Starrr. And the first two products that he launched is actually a makeup remover, which I was a little bit more shocked because majority of makeup artists release more like a palette, lipstick or something like that. But Patrick Starrr decided to release something a little bit more special, a little bit more unique, and that's going to be makeup remover. And we all need makeup remover at the end of the day. So I think this is going to be the great way to start out with the collections. So first off, here is the package from the one size go off makeup dissolving mist. This is the package that is come. I love all the packaging right here. It's all red. It's all nice, and I love how this one is more like an aerosol also. And the second product that he came out is actually the makeup wipes. So this is the one size makeup wipes right here with one size, and everything is like more metallic and red. Go off makeup dissolving mist. So this one is $24, and the makeup remover for the full size is $15. And I think he currently recently just launched like a mini size, travel size also, which is weird. I think you can still travel with this one, but he do have like a travel like trial size. So the mini size of this one is $8, and still the mini size of the go off is gonna be $15. What's it? 18. So the mini size, so this is gonna be the full size, and the mini size is gonna be $18. So personally, I feel like that's gonna be slightly pricey, and I'll tell you why. So before we start taking off my makeup, I just want to compare the Patrick Starrr one size makeup wipes with my regular makeup wipes that I normally use, and the one that I normally bought is from Kirkland. So this one is more like a COSTCO brand. So I bought this one in like more like a pack of like a dozen. It's coming like different size. So this is like a smaller size, and this is more like a larger size, and it's coming like a pack of like 10 or 12, and I think the whole box was total is only like $14. And Patrick Starrr makeup remover is this is gonna be the full size one is $24, and it's sell at Sephora. So this one is definitely gonna be a little bit more expensive in a more like a pricier price range for a makeup wipe, a makeup remover. So with the one size, here is the packaging, and once you open this, there's gonna be like a little bit more like protection seal right in here. So you're just gonna peel that right off. So just make sure you have this one, and it is brand new. And in here, I feel like it's great to have a little have like another thing that you have to open right here for the makeup to come up. And with this one, he does have a little bit more like a plastic closure like this one also. And the one that I bought from Costco, so the smaller size doesn't have it, but I feel like the larger one does. This two, the opening and close one, is very similar to each other with the component. So when you open this one, I'm just gonna show you the size when you pull out the Patrick Starrr makeup remover. It's gonna be like this. So first start up this one, it is smelling. It smells super nice. It's more like cucumber. It's like fresh cucumber mask, like if you put on like those like you know, like they have like peel off cucumber mask. It smells kind of like that. It's pretty light and pretty refreshing. It feels damp but it doesn't feel wet. So yeah, so I thought it was going to be a little bit more like wetter. So this one is only a little bit more like a damp. So now I'm just going to show you the actual one that I normally use. So this one is from Kirkland, so it's more like a COSTCO brand. So when you pull this one off, this is the one sheet right here. So as you can see, it is, let me open this fully. So it is definitely a little bit more smaller. So this one is COSTCO size and this one is Patrick Starrr size, because Patrick Starrr make everything a little bit more larger than life. So this one is bigger and this one is, I feel like this one is a little bit more wet. It's a little bit more hydrated, have a little bit more water in it. Even this one is a little bit damp, but it's not as wet as this one from like COSTCO. Like I normally use this one, so I know this one is like it's decently good at removing your makeup. So I don't know how this is gonna work yet. Patrick Starrr have like two different ways you can remove it. The first one you can use like just a makeup wipe to remove one side, or if you have like one of those days where you wear like a lot of makeup, that you kick on makeup, or you have more like stage makeup on or drag makeup. So this is what he created this for. So this one is called Go Off. It's more like a makeup dissolving mist. And on the back it says an epic continuous mist that dissolves makeup on contact, infused with calming jojoba and brightening rosehip oil. Makeup is removed without leaving skin feeling tight or dry. A concentrated water-free formula creates a no-drip super thick surface for the ultimate makeup removal. Direction: spray 8 to 10 inches away from face until it is evenly coated, massage into skin and gently wipe off. To remove your full beat face of makeup, pair with Go Off Juiciest Makeup Remover Wipes. And it is all cruelty free and vegan. So first off, I'm just gonna go ahead, actually don't do this at home, but I'm just gonna go ahead and remove my lashes. Do you feel like it's so relief when you like open, like taking off your lashes at the end of the day? Don't do this. Normally I take off my makeup in like the shower. Normally I use more like oil cleanser to clear out my makeup before I do a double cleanse to go in and really deep clean and wash my face if that day I happen to like wearing makeup. But today we're just gonna go ahead and take off with just makeup wipes. So here is the makeup. He said it's just one wipe, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to take off one side of makeup. So I do have a lot of makeup on because I was filming this from like another video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take half of my makeup off. So I did go ahead and film another video and I feel like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this same makeup to use to take off my makeup at the end of the day. And it's currently, you won't believe what time it is right now. It is currently 2:22 in the morning. Yeah, so it's kind of late, so now I'm trying to take off my makeup as quick as possible. So first thought about the makeup wipes, it's definitely helped taking off makeup. I don't feel like it's as juicy as I thought it would be. I just wish it have a little bit more juice in it, or maybe this one is dry, I don't know. But I wish it have a little bit more like damp. Like this one, like I feel like the wetness is in there. I probably can rinse it out, but this one is a little bit more, it's not as juicy as I thought it would be. Maybe I just waited a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out another piece. Ooh, there's two come out. So this is a brand new one. It's still not as juicy as I thought it would be, but definitely does it work to take out the makeup. My eye makeup might be a little bit more harder to take out because I have a lot of more like eye primer in it. So another thing that he said, you can always spray this into here to give it a little bit more hydration. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that into my eye a little bit for it to like soak into my eyes makeup and kind of like dissolve off all my makeup. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe. So I feel like half of makeup, my face makeup is decently off. So first feeling using this makeup wipes, I feel hydrated. Like the plus of this one is it doesn't feel like it's tightening my skin, because some makeup wipes does have a little bit more alcohol or astringent that kind of like stripping off your makeup. This one, I like it how it doesn't like strip off your skin oil or stripping off your face or give your face a little bit more exfoliating, which is the one thing that I don't really like using makeup wipes that much. Even though I have like a lot of makeup wipes, majority I'm using this when I'm like kind of like travel and I don't have like time to remove my makeup, or I have to change my makeup really quick on like set, or if I have to do a shoot and this have to be like change my makeup really quick. So that's when I go in and choose my makeup. But normally at home, I'm just gonna go into like the shower, use more like oil cleanse to cleanse out my skin, to exfoliate, to kind of like dissolve off my makeup with more like oil cleanser, and then go back in to do more like a double cleanse to make sure my skin is really deep cleanse. So I normally don't use the makeup wipes that much. The reason why is because when you do makeup wipes, sometimes when you do go like this, it does kind of like stretch your skin a little bit, especially around the eye area. And if the makeup wipe is not hydrated enough, it could stretching out, like give you a little bit more like micro exfoliating, or give you a little bit more premature aging by using a wipe. So that's why I don't like using wipes that much. Majority just oil and double cleanse. So that's gonna be like the best thing you can do to remove your makeup. So overall, the makeup wipe does what it's supposed to do, I guess. Is it the best makeup wipes in like the whole world? No. I mean, this is not bad. I feel like it's just a makeup wipe. It does what it's supposed to do. So I'm just gonna do a makeup test with a clean pot right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this area, and there's barely any makeup in there left, so that means that my makeup is kind of like cleansed enough for me to go back into the shower and kind of like do my deep and double cleanse. So now that my face is kind of like half makeup and half is not, so you can tell like the difference. So here is no makeup, here is makeup. So that is like one of the way that you can use the makeup wipes. And another way that he go in is actually using the aerosol. So this one first, I'm not sure you are like supposed to like inhale the aerosol, but I just want to smell what it smells like. So the scent of this one is exactly the scent on the makeup wipe. It's really like what did I say, cucumber mask. It's kind of like that. It's like, it's not that strong. It does have a scent. It's like a light rosy floral cucumber to it. So one of the way that he used is kind of like do an O and an S. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray an O and an S. And if you're extra, spray an X. Whew. And you do this when you feel like you have a little bit more full coverage makeup throughout the day. So this is gonna help you dissolve out the makeup. So you just have to wait for like a few minutes. And you can actually kind of like work it in, kind of like oil makeup remover. So normally this is what I would do. So you can just really go like this, and it's supposed to kind of like remove your makeup, and it really does. So it does kind of dissolve your makeup, and then you can just go in with the wipes and just wipe it all off. That kind of like practically almost wiped all my makeup off. And another thing I noticed that this wipe does dry out a little bit more quicker. So I'm just gonna make sure I get all my makeup off, because the wipe get a little bit more dry. So I'm just gonna spray this in here to give it a little bit more glide, because I don't want to pull my skin too much. And then for the eye makeup, I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it right there for it to dissolve my eye makeup. Ooh, look at all this makeup right here. So this is like my whole face right in here. Like left side and the right side is like right here. And I guess another trick that he showed is you can always use like a Q-tip like this and kind of like spray in here. Like first off, that kind of like wasting it a little bit, spraying it that way. But if you can use that one to like kind kind of like remove your eyeliner makeup. So normally I don't mind having a little bit more leftover eyeliner makeup for like the next day, because like when you wake up and Andre is here, he's like, oh, I just have natural waking up like this with like eyeliner on. So normally I don't like completely remove everything, or it doesn't really need to be removed, because sometimes your eyeliner kind of like being stubborn and just really gonna like stick in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use another big one, because I just want to be extra and kind of like, honestly I just like the smell of it. It's not bad, I kind of like it. I just want to make sure that my makeup is all completely off, and I know it's not like fully off, but I just trying to be like pretend we on like the airplane and happen to like have makeup on. Ooh, so my skin does get a little bit more like red when I'm like scrub around my eye, because around my eyes is a little bit more sensitive. So that's like another reason why I don't normally go in with like a makeup wipes to do removing my makeup. So is it worth it? If you happen to like on the go and you don't have to have forgot your face wash, or you like need to remove your makeup really quick, then maybe you do need a makeup wipe. So this one, the large one, is $15 compared to like the Costco size of like $14 for like a 12 pack. I feel like this is a little bit more fancier if you have a little bit more money, or feel like a little bit more bougie to get this one. For me, I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my normal Costco size, because it's slightly a little bit more affordable, a little bit more cheaper. But this does work, but this also work also, it's just a little bit more cheaper. The one size go off, so I kind of, at first I thought, oh, I'm not gonna like this that much, because kind of like gimmicky. It's a little bit more just aerosol. I do love the aerosol spray. I wish this coming like the finishing like setting powder, setting makeup spray with all of this one. So I love the aerosol spray to have a little bit more oil cleanser. So I do love this one, surprisingly. So this one again is $24, but it is a little bit more pricey for a makeup remover to be $24, because think of it, you have to use this one. Either you can use this with like, I'm not sure if you can use this with tissue paper to wipe with your makeup off, because that still kind of like pull on your skin a little bit, or like a towels to use with it, but still it's $24. It's still slightly more like pricey. Combined with this one, they're gonna be like $15. So this whole system of makeup remover is $39. Did I do my math right? $39 for like this two. Oh, you have like a travel size, smaller one of this one is $8, and then the smaller size of this one is also $18. So that is still really pricey. So is it worth it to purchase this one for you to travel just to take off your makeup? I would say not really. For me personally, I feel it's a little bit more pricey for what it is for makeup remover. I feel kind of bad about it, but I still kind of love the packaging. So keep on with the packaging, and I hope in the future Patrick Starrr gonna create the same aerosol in more like a finishing powder. It's very similar to like the Morphe finishing powder right here. So Morphe have a finishing powder, is also like an aerosol, and I love and obsessed with that one. And I wish every single company that create more like a finishing powder, finishing spray as like an aerosol, because it's a little bit more softer to your face. Yeah, so that can be my verdict with the Patrick Starrr makeup remover from one size. Okay, it is like so late, so I'm like exhausted and kind of tired, and it is 2:40 in the morning. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm exhausted. So yeah, if you happen to like this, what's it say, makeup look, so just so late. If you happen to like any of the Patrick Starrr launch right in here, if you wanna are interested in trying this one, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel right down below, and don't forget to ring the bell button right here for next week notification. I post on YouTube every single Wednesday. Okay, I try to, and also a smaller version on Instagram every single Friday. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at bella.c.snow. Okay, let's get to bed. I'll see you again next week.
Legendary house of star, iconic beauty, tens across the board. Go on, go on.
Ooh, I should have done that and sprayed into my camera lens. Oopsie.